Okay, so this is going to be take two on this. Happy Wednesday evening, everyone. This is Coach Pranay. I am your life coach who specializes in helping women who suffer from and live with invisible disabilities and autoimmune diseases. So I tried to go live, I don't know, probably about 30 minutes ago, and realized that I lost my signal coming through my neighborhood. So I said, okay, I'm going to do this again. I have to get used to being on camera. So this is part three of me talking about seasonal affective disorder that people call SAD. The acronym is SAD or SAD. And that's basically when people who suffer from autoimmune diseases and just other chronic illnesses feel differently when the weather changes, when the seasons changes, when the days get shorter, when it gets darker earlier, they start to have physical ailments, they start to sleep differently, and it's a real thing. So I just want to bring some awareness to that because I would tell you to talk to the people who I live with. They have to live with me. So when they see changes, whether it's in mood or whether it's my health and I'm not feeling well, they are the ones that are more affected by it sometimes than I am. But I tell you, I'm trying to get the rest of this sunshine today because I'm going to veer off topic just a little bit and give a praise report. So, I have three sons. For those of you who might not know me or be familiar with my family, I am married. I have three children. I have a grown son who will be 21 in 3 weeks, and he is away in the Air Force. And I have a 17-year-old senior in high school who is at home with me. And I also have a 12-year-old who will be 13 in 2 weeks, and he is in the seventh grade. So the quarter just ended for the middle school for my seventh grader, and I am so incredibly proud of him. So it doesn't matter what mood I woke up in today, it doesn't matter how I feel, but my baby boy went to a brand new school. He left elementary school and went to the junior high or the middle school or whatever they're calling it these days. And Davis struggled pretty badly at his last elementary school. It was a combination of a lot of things, mainly being COVID. He was out for his entire fifth grade year, and then having to go back after COVID did not transition very well. So I was concerned with him going to the middle school and that he would not do well, just, from behavioral issues, because he's smart as a whip and he's probably smarter than most of the teachers that are there, and he'll tell you so. But Davis transitioned to the middle school very well. In fact, he was in school for 4 weeks. 4 weeks he was in school, and the teachers scheduled a parent teacher conference with me to tell me that they had to put him in advanced classes. So 4 weeks into their 9 week quarter, just about halfway through, they said, "No, this kid is something else. He's got a lot of personality, but he's smart as a whip." So he was put in advanced science, social studies, and math. And I think in order for him to get to advanced English or language arts, he's going to have to actually take a formal test for that. But I am so happy for him because Davis has some hyperactivity issues, and especially for boys. Boys at a certain age, they always want to be moving around. They want to be social. And for some young men who struggle with attention deficit and hyperactivity, they have to try harder. They have to try harder to focus. They have to try harder to operate in a traditional classroom setting. I am so grateful that his teachers reached out to me because there were some things that they did notice about his behavior. And I'm glad they had the opportunity to see things for themselves before I got involved and said, hey, yeah, this is what's going on with my son. Davis is a rock star. He's smart as a whip, but he does have certain struggles. And if we all can work together and get him focused, he will definitely do what he needs to do and above and beyond. So he's got a birthday coming up in 2 weeks. His birthday is 2 weeks from yesterday. So it is the 25th of October. 13 is a milestone. I'm so proud of him. I'm going to give him a party in a couple of days. and you hear this news about your child, particularly at another school where there was teachers really, really strong teachers who are willing to with you and understand that we all have to work together. So I am very, very proud of him. So that's just my proud mommy moment. And these are some of the things that I actually think about, when I feel like I'm not in the best mood, or right now it was so incredibly sunny, but now it's gotten really dark and it looks like it is about to storm. I could feel a storm coming in my bones. And I know that sounds like something that a really, really old person would say, with me not being a day over 27 and a half. But I can feel it in my bones that it is about to storm, but that is okay because I am on cloud nine, knowing what I know about my son and coming back from his parent teacher conferences. So I just wanted to reach out and just say, hey, y'all. I have a rock star in the seventh grade, and I also have senior fever. I have a senior, and so I'm gearing up all for that. So I am working harder and working to make sure that I give them my best. So I can't give them my best unless I feel my best. And so I'm going to I'm going to grab a hold of every good thing in my life, whether it is a sunny day, whether it's warm weather, whether it's good news. I don't care what it is. So I'm going to sign off here. I don't like doing long lives, and I'm trying to get the hang of this anyway. So if you've heard anything that has resonated with you, please reach out to me. And you should see my link scrolling across the bottom, but it's just my name, CorneSalone.com. And let's get together and chat and see how I can help you. Have a great Wednesday.